Okay, Escape Collective just lit up the gravel world by suggesting that Keegan Swenson could be heading to Specialized. And really, after giving it some thought, I think this is actually more than a rumor. This feels like Specialized is setting the stage for a new Crux, a gravel super team, and their biggest product refresh in years. Let me give you 6 reasons why I think that this move is probably real. Specialized has a clear incentive to build the gravel super team. It's where all the attention is going, especially here in the United States. If you want to dominate that space, you anchor the men's pro team around 2 riders, Keegan Swenson and Matt Beers, who's already on Specialized. Those are your guys. Those are the consistent podium threats. And if you're Specialized and you like to win big at all costs, this is the exact playbook. And we know that a new Crux is coming, and Specialized wants a narrative. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. While the Crux is incredible, it's long overdue for an update. And when Specialized waits this long to update a bike, well, it usually means that something major is on the horizon. Everyone's expecting aerodynamic updates, of course, UDH, full integration, more clearance, a new carbon layup, really race-oriented geometry, and on and on. But here's the key. See, Specialized rarely launches a big bike, a flagship bike, and I'd say that the Crux is a flagship bike without a big rider story attached to it. Sagan was always the tarmac guy. You had Remco with the Aero reboot. So let's take a step back and just imagine this, a brand new Crux and Keegan as the face of it. Specialized is also in need of a new Sagan. See, Sagan, he wasn't just a rider, he was a personality, he was a launch strategy. New bikes, Sagan. New helmets, Sagan. New colorways, of course, Peter Sagan. And now he's not racing, and that energy has kind of fizzled. So Specialized needs a new main character, someone who wins, someone fans recognize, someone who can carry an entire product cycle. And I think that's Keegan. He's American, he dominates races, he's consistent, he's multi-disciplined, both gravel and on mountain bikes, which is great for something like the Epic 8. He's easy for fans to root for, and he's the closest thing, I think, to a modern Sagan that Specialized has access to right now, and I think he's a great fit for the American gravel market. Specialized also has an entire product lineup that's due for a refresh, and I think the timing here is almost too perfect. You have the Evade 3, which is now 3 years old. You have the Prevail 3, which is now 3 years old as well. And you have gravel and road shoes that I think are ready for an update. And Specialized doesn't just refresh one thing at a time. They seem to refresh an entire ecosystem, again, to create a story around it. Think about this lineup: a new Crux, new S-Work shoes, a new Evade, a new Prevail, new colorways, and a gravel super team led by Keegan. That's not just a launch, that's like a full-blown takeover. That's like the Dodgers writing blank checks for Ohtani, Yamamoto, Mookie, and Freeman because they're tired of not winning the World Series. And Sea Otter 2026 is the perfect launch pad. I'm surprised that more people actually aren't talking about this. The first race of the 2026 Lifetime Grand Prix Series is Sea Otter Gravel, where Keegan has dominated for years. This is the biggest early season stage for a product launch. And if you're Specialized and you want to win on launch day, I mean, there's no better place, and Keegan is absolutely the favorite, followed by Matt Beers. If you're a brand, this is a dream team. 2 Specialized riders on a brand new Crux on the podium at Sea Otter. And I also hope that Alexi's there too, because I really think that Alexi's awesome. Anyways, this is exactly how Specialized likes to roll out new bikes. Plus, Escape Collective doesn't really just tease things casually. They don't do this kind of rumor fluff that a lot of people talk about. Their tone is rarely speculative. And if I'm reading the article, it's kind of like one of those, I can't confirm this yet, but here's every reason why it's probably true. I think cycling journalism is sometimes subtle like that. The vaguer they are, the closer they actually are to the truth. And when Escape Collective connects the dots this confidently, it's because someone behind the scenes already has. So yes, nothing's too official, but when you zoom out, everything points in the same direction. New Crux, new helmets, new shoes, new gravel strategy, new superstar. And if I'm Specialized, I'm doing everything I can to get Keegan on that new bike in 2026. And if there's a bonus, it's that his wife already rides for Specialized. Let me know what you think. Does this feel real? And if Keegan shows up on a new Crux at Sea Otter, would we even be surprised? Who knows, maybe I'm wrong. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Anyways, more bike reviews are coming this week. As always, thanks a ton for watching. Till next time.